I'm glad we were able to meet like this right after work.
Me too, Roz.
So, tell me everything, starting at the beginning.
Well, I remember that Niles always seemed more friendly around May than anyone else. I appreciated the attention, but I didn't want to get involved with someone who might have been on the rebound.
Sorry, Daphne. I meant the beginning of your date.
Ah, yes. So, yesterday I went with Martin to Cafe Nervosa. I actually wanted to see how things went with that Jessica.
Jessica?
That girl who walks at the cafe and was stalking Martin.
Oh, her. How did that go for him, when he let her down?
Oh, from what I could tell, she was pretty understanding about it.
She actually called into our show the other day to ask Frasier what she should do about being in love with an older man.
Yeah, I heard. I had the radio on while I was cooking, but I saw Martin talking to her at the cafe, and she seems to be getting to know him now.
I guess Frasier's advice did help her after all. So tell me about this date with Niles.
Well, I sat at the table with him, and out of the blue, he started talking about us both being single adults.
And then what?
I could sense he was about to ask me out, but then Martin showed up and interrupted us on purpose.
Oh, Daphne. I'm sorry. How did you end up going out then?
Well, that's the thing. At about 5 o'clock, the doorbell rang while I was in my room. Martin yelled from the living room for a mate to come get it.
And, was it Niles at the door?
Yes, Roz. Are you psychic too?
Not that I know of. Go on, sweetie.
So then answered the door and it was Niles. Like you said. He asked me out on the spot. Me heart was racing, and I gladly accepted.
I guess Niles isn't so bad, after all. He's had a thing for you for well over a year now. I'm surprised he didn't ask you out sooner.
Well, to be honest, Roz, I kind of always hoped he would. To tell you the truth, I've kind of had a bit of a crush on him, too.
Oh, Daphne, this is the first time hearing of this?
Well, I didn't think 'twas proper for me to act on something like that.
Girl, you didn't have to act on it. Niles did.
I do really like Dr. Krine's brother, but I want to take it nice and slow. I haven't been out with a man in a while.
It's okay, Daphne. Niles likes you a lot more than you know. I don't think he'll have any problems with taking it slow.
So Niles, tell me more about this date.
Oh, it was magical, Frasier. I've never seen a woman look more stunning than Daphne did last night. I didn't even think I had the courage to ask her out. I mean, I know I've had chance after chance, but after being so badly burned by Maris, I didn't know if I was truly ready.
Niles, your divorce was such a long time ago now. It's time for you to move forward with your life.
Well, I haven't seen you date many women since Lilith.
Indeed.
And I get to go out with that angel again on Saturday.
Yes, I was in the living room when you and Daphne were making plans on the phone.
Frasier?
Yes.
Last night was my first date with a woman in almost 3 years.
Maris?
She didn't like to date anymore.
Sorry, I forgot who we were talking about.
Well, this is hard for me, but can I ask your advice?
Roz, I know you've got a lot of experience with men.
That I do.
Can I ask your advice?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, I don't want to do or say anything that may frighten that English muffin away from me. If I were one of your callers, how would you help me tone it down so I don't come on too strong?
Well, I would tell you to take it slow. Don't make it all about sex.
Frasier.
I suppose I would ask if you were in love.
Oh, I am.
Then Niles, I would tell you to enjoy it as it progresses along. Savor every moment without worrying about the long haul.
Thank you, Frasier. You're a good brother.
Indeed I am.
Go ahead, Daphne. Ask away.
Well, I feel myself, sexually attracted to Doctor. Oops. I mean Niles.
Daphne.
I don't want him to think I'm acting sleazy. I want to just take it slow and enjoy him. So how can I make a balance between the two?
Well, this feels weird for me to say. But you're my best friend and I'll say it anyway. Daphne, take it slow. Don't feel like you have to put out to make him love you.
Thanks, Roz. I hope you'd say that.
And besides, from what I know about Niles, I think he may already love you.
Thanks, Roz. You're a good friend.